We are officially live here, recording in Japan. First video taking this out and about in the streets because it is officially Monday the 14th. And the weekend is over. It's still pretty busy. It's still pretty lively here from everything you can see going on. Our plans for the day is to actually get into the Kirby Cafe. We literally got a last minute reservation. I had to look up my name and how to spell it in kanji and everything else, and it was ridiculous. But we got it. Literally the last time slot of the entire day. And so, we also booked a massage at one of the massage places here in Japan as well, because it's been a long week. We kind of need to relax and rejuvenate. We officially leave Wednesday noon. But it has been a blast, and there's so many things to do and see around here, and so we're kind of just killing time. Our appointment isn't until 5:30, and it's currently about 1 p.m.-ish their time here. And so, just walking down the streets with all the storefronts and everything. And I'm curious to see just how the audio quality and stuff shows up here. I might just cut everything off. The bicycles, like how much more often they're used here in Japan. Like, look at that. Not really even blocked too much that I'm aware of. I mean, there's some security, but everything's just like higher quality or higher standards here. Like, they want you to use local transit. They want you to run. I took the train here, and literally I think it was like 220 yen for the fare to go 40-ish minutes this way. Otherwise, by vehicle, it would have been maybe about 38 minutes. And about 100 yen translates to about 60-ish cents or so. 1,000 yen is about $6. So it's pretty affordable. It's pretty doable. Them do just take yen. The further out you get, the more signs that are Japanese, the better the deals and rates you're usually gonna get. The more Americanized or like English you see, the more closer to tourist pricing it's going to be. So you kind of want to plan accordingly, but that's like a good telltale sign on where you want to go, where you want to hang out. But I found some really good ramen places you may have seen earlier in some of my other videos. But got to make sure we're headed the right way here. I think we just got to keep going straight. Yeah, like I said, you can see the vehicles all stacked up there waiting to move out because of traffic. But you also have like other little shops around here as well, selling ramen or what have you. So like you can see here, it's definitely designed more for tourists with the signage, which is super nice and I'm super grateful for. But it's just amazing, the diversity and simplicity here. Like, everything has its own little place. And there's even the Hello Kitty gift shop over there, which we walked past earlier. So thankfully we found the salon, and my understanding is there's supposed to be a temple of sorts around here somewhere, or a shrine. Which is one of the oldest ones in all of Japan that is still in existence and still standing. And so we're gonna look around and see if we can't find it, because I at least wanted to visit one. Wow. So we officially made it to the gate, as you can see behind us here, just looming above us. And take a little bit of a closer look here. Cameron Gate. It's the front gate of the temple. The god of thunder on the left, so you got your Thor, and the god of wind on your right. And it's like being transported into an entirely different realm. I mean, there's so much to see here. And there's so many people taking photos right now and taking videos. Can you believe it? Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. But I mean, seriously, just check out how beautiful this is. There's always little different shops and swatchkis. It's a beautiful sky out today, and you can see the sakura blossoms are in full bloom. Looks like decoration, but still very pretty. There's fans for sale.
Hast du den auch?
Was?
So, mit den...
So, obviously we're going to slowly work our way to the gate here. It's just such a feast for the eyes. Got massive Mario and Luigi, Pikachu, anybody and everybody you can think of. And you got the cats as well. A lot of places say no photo, no photography. Understandable. If you're not going to buy something, I get it. I mean, we bought this at that one local glass shop back there in ceramics, but that's all made in Japan. And my one coworker is going to be very impressed with that teacup, because even I would have gotten that for myself, but trying to limit the amount of mugs that I have and everything else that I'm doing here. You can get a ton of different chopsticks as well. Looks like they've got, it looks like just notebooks. I'm not sure if this is like incense and different things too. We could get a full set ninja suit apparently. Just look at how full and busy this place is right now. Yeah, some people are moving out of the way for me, which is super nice. I mean, I get it. We're all here for the same thing. We're all here to enjoy. It's like everywhere I go, like you can definitely tell this is more of a, I want to say tourist trap. But it's not really a trap. It's a nice cozy, darn it is a trap then, right? Because it's all cozy and you want to come in, you want to look at and buy everything, and you got the winking cats over there waving for good luck. But there's just so much to see, and we haven't even made it to the temple yet. The temple is literally still all the way down there. And you even got Disney Tokyo here doing their thing. Shoes, which I'm not gonna lie, I did find a really good price on some shoes I might end up going back for. But I packed light intentionally. I just got my little bag here. I got my microphone. I got my backpack here in this bag for what we purchased. I really don't want to get any more stuff, but the shoes, similar to the ones I'm wearing now, which have been super comfortable, at least they seemed like it, they're like $22 USD. Do you want to know how much I paid for these? If it's on sale, like, I think I spent maybe $40, $45 after shipping, or with tax, excuse me. So to get the similar kind of pair of shoes for less is kind of a foolish thing to pass by. Oh, I don't know if you can hear this. Hear the bells and wind chimes. There's just so many shops. I don't even know if we can get into the temple. I don't know if there's any requirements or not. We're going to kind of find out here. I don't know if there's security. There's just a lot of individuals all standing in the way. And then you can see, if you take a look past further, there's the sky tree that we were at just yesterday. And we went to that second floor up there. And in about 59 seconds, we made it to that floor, which is super crazy. It's like 350 meters up. Whatever that equates to in inches or miles for Americans, I genuinely don't know. But just check out some of the other themed items here. For like food for Hello Kitty. Like, there's so many good things. I want to try and eat like anything and everything here. And then you got Buddha statues as well. And Hello Kitty and kimonos. Still might take one for my niece, not sure. But we're coming up to the main entrance here. I think there's no photos inside, so we're gonna see what we're able to do here. We can get wigs too if we want. But yeah, just check this out. So I'm not sure what the writing says and stuff, but like if you look at this art, it's so beautiful. Just the detail. I'm gonna give you a bit of a better look. This is done on canvas. Looks like they might be on a tour, I'm not sure. But we're gonna keep working our way in here as much as we can. Somebody's not happy to be here. We're gonna keep moving along here and work our way in. Plan on going back and looking up some of the history here. So we officially made it to the main entrance here. Which is really locked onto my face, but you can see in the background. Just absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the oldest and longest standing temples in Japan. Over here, I believe, is a little bit of a prayer garden for Buddha and enlightenment. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna flip it around and show you. I'm curious as to what this is. If it's like a prayer for good luck or just luck or something, or if it's for stamping, or what this is exactly. Oh, here we go, here we go. Only if you drew a bad fortune, please tie it to a rack. And so we might just do this here. Because I'm curious. Okay. I think we get behind. We want a fortune for 100 yen. For good luck that we're going to get the flight we want tomorrow, or Wednesday. So we're going to stick 1 yen in. We grab a stick, draw a stick, and that's the one we take the fortune out of. So we want 48. And so I believe this is our fortune right here. So as you can see, we got our fortune here. Flying in the sky is good. stop worrying and stop going crazy.
We need to translate it.
If that isn't relatable, I don't know what is. But we're keeping this fortune. Clearly it says traveling in the skies is good, which means our flight back. Clearly we're gonna get that deal we had earlier. Because that's all we wanted. That's really all we wanted, was that deal, because it was a great experience. And I'm not sure if this is burning incense or what this is. I think it's burning incense. Oh, it's wishes. It's for making a wish. Incense offering. I think we're definitely gonna say we're gonna make a wish for good luck for those watching this video and for those looking to travel abroad anytime soon. Make your wishes now, viewers. Wishing for the best for you. That's all we could ever want or ask for. Oh, it's actually still continuing to go. This is true incense sticks. Prefer smoking or non-smoking? Drop your response in the chat. But I believe we cast our wish into the Great Wish Bowl. So we're going to continue exploring here now. We made our wishes. We've cleansed ourselves of any desire. We are now open to the mind of the universe, which is pretty amazing. So now we're going to be entering the temple here. Man, I'm going to have to work on my lighting and color grading here. We're going to see how well I do when this video is all said and done. But I'm probably going to cut this part out. I'm not sure if these are just charms or tchotchkes that you can hang and leave behind or take home with you to take the blessings of the shrine with. I'm just completely spitballing interpretation here, so no photography. Got it. Well, we're going to turn the camera off and go incognito. So, we're officially outside the temple now. There's no filming allowed in the inner sanctuary. And you do have to be a member or talk with the actual staff. And so, unfortunately, they did not take my special card. I mean, I did officiate one of my siblings' weddings. And apparently that's not good enough. That's only good in the US. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, and I completely understand. Because let's be real, starting the Church of Pom probably wouldn't be a good idea. There's already enough out there. Wonder if we can get into there. There is the statue, I believe, of the original prince here that helped found this, unless that's Buddha, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some research here. And there's a specific sign here that says, "Do not feed the pigeons." You got the sakura blossoms in the background. Like, this is such better quality. But I mean, the Meta Ray-Bans come in clutch. So I'm going to do two things right now where I'm filming what you see with the Meta Ray-Bans and then what this camera sees, okay? 3, 2, 1. We're filming these. I'm going to try and sync them together so you can kind of see and understand what it is we're looking at here. All right, and end. Yeah, we're a little bit closer now. Alright, our next goal is to try and find our way in. I was looking at the map earlier, should have paid a little bit more attention. But it is super warm out right now. And remember, don't feed the pigeons. What do you want, buddy? Yeah, you just keep moving along. So realistic. But I'm glad we stopped by. I'm always curious just on the cultural aspect of Japan and different like belief systems and worldviews. Just because, especially in modern America, with Christian evangelical worldview, whereas here they're primarily Buddhist, or it's kind of whatever religion works for them at the time. And I think that's a personal choice that everybody needs to explore for themselves. But anywho, that being said, obviously we're not getting in. But just look at these beautiful flowers over here.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.